Any idea, Rajdeep? What is a regular verb? What is an irregular verb?
Yes, ma'am. Regular verb are these that changes present to past. Added D or ed are added. Example: play, played, help, helped. Irregular verb are those that change from present to past. A new word is formed. Example: sing, sang, go, went.
Very good. Abhishekta, can you tell me better? Abhishekta, what is a regular verb and what is an irregular verb?
Regular verbs. Regular verbs that are forms with D or ed are called regular verbs. Examples: like, liked, work, worked. And irregular verbs which change their vowel are called irregular verbs. Examples are eat, ate, swim, swam, sit, sat.
Very good. Excellent, Abhishekta. Rajdeep, can you tell me better? No, not Rajdeep. Shivam, can you tell me better what is a regular and irregular verb?
Ma'am, we tell it every day.
But still you all make a mistake.
Okay, regular verb. Yes. No, yes, first irregular verb. Irregular verb are those verbs that those who change completely, and regular verb no. Irregular verb irregular verb change completely, and regular verb ed or d.
Ed or D are added at the end of it to make it a
Past tense, no, tense to another tense.
from present tense to past tense. See, again you forgot. Still you all will complain, ma'am, you do this every day. That is the only reason I do it every day. Okay. Now, Shivam, can you tell me an example with he and was?
He was eating, I was dancing.
Okay, now Abhishekta, give me an example with she and was.
He was very angry.
She was very angry. Very good. Actually, I'm very angry. Okay, can you tell me an example with eat and was, Rajdeep?
It was a football.
It was a football. Excellent. Okay, now can you give me an example with he and her had, Abhishekta?
Ma'am, why are you angry?
No, I am not angry. Just because Shivam told me that I do regular verbs every day, I was trying to act angry, but I am not angry. Okay, tell me. He and had.
He had a red bag.
Very good. He had a red bag. Rajdeep, tell me. He and had.
He had a beautiful. He had a beautiful storybook.
Very good. He had a beautiful storybook. Okay, Shivam, tell me an example with he and had.
I told you.
No, you told me with he and was, she and was. I
Okay.
want an example with he and had.
He had all the money.
He had all the money that he needed. Very good, Shivam. Udit, can you give me an example? Okay, Udit, first tell me better what is the irregular verb and what is the regular verb?
Then what?
What is an irregular verb and what is a regular verb?
Ma'am, regular verb and irregular verbs.
Yes.
Regular verb meaning we will do, and irregular verb means like a book, chair. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Amrita.
Means means what is the screen, ma'am? What is the screen? What is the screen?
Is the screen not visible?
Yes.
Yes, tell me, Udit.
Then I don't know. I know only regular words. Regular words meaning like running, doing, writing.
Okay, Amoto, can you please explain what is a regular verb and what is a irregular verb? Listen to Amoto.
See you. See. A regular verb is regular verbs are those type of verbs at the when while I am making it in past tense at the end of the word it adds a ed or d. But in case of regular verb, while while making it in past tense, it does it does not change. It does not add d or ed, but the full word change.
No, you are making a mistake, Amoto, between regular and irregular. Think and then tell it. Think and then say it again. Okay, Shivam, can you explain to Udit, to Udit, what is a regular and what
Ma'am,
is
I've thought.
Okay, tell me,
I've thought.
Tell me, Amoto.
Regular verb are those type of verbs while making it in past tense at the end of the verb it adds ed d or ed, like looked, danced. But in case of irregular verb, those type of verbs while making it in past tense at the end of the verb it does not place d or ed, but the full word changed, like eat, ate, eaten, write, wrote, written, etc.
Have you understood, Udit? Udit, have you understood better? You have not understood. Okay, first tell me better. Worked. What type of verb is this one? Wait, I am showing you.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, tell me. Yes. Udit, tell me what kind of verb is this one? Work, work.
Then worked is the regular verb.
Tell me again, is it a regular verb or is it a irregular verb?
Ma'am, I am Udit. It is the regular verb. Work. Because regular verb meaning which adds it in the last. Like played, dragged, dragged, and irregular verb meaning those verbs are like s, words, s.
No. Regular verb is correct, Udit. But irregular verb means where we don't add ed or d to make it a past tense. The whole word changes. Like write will become wrote. Is it clear, beta?
Then again, sir, please.
The whole word will change in case of irregular verbs. See, we are not adding e or ed at the end. Write is becoming he wrote the letter. If in the present tense we say, we will say he writes the letter. In the past tense, it will become he wrote the letter. Is it clear,
So,
Udit?
yes, sir. The right is the irregular verb.
Yes. These are known as irregular verbs. Where the past tense, when we change the word in from present to past tense, the whole word will change. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Great.
Ma'am, irregular verb is the same verb.
No,
Like book.
no. Irregular verb means those verb in which when we change it to the past tense, the whole word changes. But in regular verb, the word remains same. We just add ed or d at the end to make it a past tense. Is it clear, Udit?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, like do.
Yes,
Do.
very good. Do, did. Do will become did. Great, Udit. Okay. Now, Amarto, you tell me. Yes, Rajdeep, you are correct. Amarto, you give me an example with he and was.
He was playing with his brother's toy.
Very good, Amarto. Amarto, you wanted to ask some question.
Yes.
Tell me, beta.
Is my explanation was correct?
Yes, your explanation was correct. Excellent explanation. Okay.
And so why Udit cannot understand?
Udit have understood better. He was just confused a little bit. He understood.
Oh.
He told me what is a regular verb. Okay.
Oh yes. Sorry, extremely sorry.
It's okay. Okay. Now can you tell me, Shivam, example with he and eat and had.
Yes,
He and had.
I told you.
No, you didn't tell me an example with he and had.
He had the money for college graduate.
For college graduation. Okay. Good. Okay. Now the next one. Abhishekta, can you tell me an example with eat had?
Ma'am, can I tell? Ma'am, please repeat.
Eat and had.
It had no power.
It had no power. Okay. Great. Now, yes. You tell me, Amuttu, with it and had.
It had no meaning.
It had no meaning. Okay. Rajdeep, tell me an example with it and had.
Ma'am, I tell. It had a football.
It had a football. Okay. Now, Udit, can you give me an example with it and had?
Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute. I
It
have a
had a
question.
pencil box.
Wait, one at a time. Amuttu, wait better. Udit, tell me.
It had a pencil box.
It had a pencil box. Very good. Amuttu, can you, yes, Amuttu, you were saying something. Tell me.
In case of living things, it became all it became he or she. But in case of only non-living thing, mm, it it became it.
No,
Not the
not
living
only
thing.
non-living things. For animals also we use it. Why? Because often we cannot differentiate the genders of animal, like whether it is she or he. So we often use it even for an animal. Is it clear, Amuttu? Amuttu, is it clear, beta?
No, ma'am. Please repeat.
See, you are correct that we use it for non-living things, but we even use it for the living things, but not people, for animals. Why? Because often we cannot differentiate the genders of the animal, whether it is a masculine gender or whether it is a feminine gender. We can only use he for the masculine or male and she for the feminine gender or female. So in case of animal, often it happens that we cannot differentiate the genders. For that reason, we use it in case of animals also. Is it clear, Amuttu?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay. Now, yes, Amuttu, give me an example with she and was. Amuttu, give me an example with she and was.
Okay. She was eating rice with her brother.
Very good. She was eating rice with her brother. Okay. Now, Amatu, can you give me an example with she and had?
Okay. In her childhood, she had a puzzle.
Puzzle game. Okay, good.
The,
Very good, Udit. Good, Amatu. She had a puzzle game. Just conclude it with a game. Okay. Now, Avishikta, can you give?
she had a puzzle game in her childhood.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, Avishikta, can you give me an example with we and where?
Ma'am, we and where?
Yes.
We were very busy yesterday.
We were very busy yesterday. Very good. Okay. Now, Shivam, can you give me an example with we and where?
We were. No. Yes, sir. I'm telling you one more. Yes, sir.
Shivam, give me an example with we and where.
I'm telling you. Ma'am, what?
We and where.
Yes. Hi. We were very busy last week.
Very good. Excellent, Shivam. No,
Ma'am,
Udit. Yes, Amutu.
ma'am, it can be some easy also. Like we were playing football in the ground.
Yes, it is also correct, but Shivam's sentence was also correct. Very good. Excellent,
Yes.
Rajdeep. Your sentence is also correct, Aman. Yes,
Ma'am, when
Udit,
is the class end?
the class will end at 9. Yes, Udit, give me an example with we and where, beta. Udit, we had gone. Udit, I need with we and where, Udit.
We were going to the market yesterday with my sister.
We were going to the market yesterday with my sister. Okay, good. The first one is also correct, Udit. Okay, now Udit, can you give me an example with
my
he and was? Udit, give me an example with he and was.
He was playing in the football team yesterday.
He was playing in the football team yesterday. Very good. Okay, Abhishekta, give me an example with we and where, beta.
Ma'am, I have told we and where.
You told me we and where. Okay, give me an example with they and where.
They were very brave.
They were very brave. Excellent, Abhishekta. Okay, can you give me an example with they and had?
They had.
Shivam.
Can I tell?
Yes, Shivam, I'm asking you only.
They were covered. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
Covered
ma'am,
in
just a
front
second.
lion. Ma'am, it is they have or they had?
It will be they had, not
Had.
had. Yes, HAD had. Yes, tell me, Shivam, again, they were?
They were covered in front of lion. Had.
No, it's wrong, Shivam.
They were very very tiny boys. They were very tiny.
They were very tiny boys, or they were very small boys.
And
Or you can say they were very small dogs. Okay, good, Shivam. Okay, now can you tell me, Rajdeep, an example with they were?
they were going to the market.
Yes, it's correct, Rajdeep. Very good. Okay. Udit, can
Me,
okay, tell me, Amutu.
ma'am,
Okay, Udit, you tell me after Amato. Amato, tell me they were.
Okay, ma'am. They were playing football in the ground. They were
Very good, excellent. Udit, that's correct.
playing.
Udit, can you give me an example with they and where, beta? Yes, it's correct. Yes, it's correct. Okay. Now, Avishikta, give me an example with they and had.
They had 3 laptops.
They had 3 laptops. Wow, they are so rich. Okay, now, Amato, give me an example with they and had.
They had a cricket bat, but they lost it.
So sad. Very good, Amato. Now, you tell me, Shivam,
They had 3 MacBook, 5 iPhones, 5 laptops, etc.
you don't have to give so big a list. Okay, very good. Shivam, your answer is correct. Excellent. Yes, they are more rich than Avishikta's sentence. Yes, Udit, give me an example with they and had. Very good. Excellent, Udit. A very different one. Excellent, Rajdeep. It's correct. Yes. Now, you tell me, Shivam, an example with they and date.
They did a very good work, so I appreciate them.
Excellent. Now, Avishikta, can you give me an example with they and did?
They did not clean the room.
Very good. Excellent, Avishikta. Okay. Now, Amato, can you give me an example with they and did?
They did a blunder, so we cannot forgive forgive them.
Very good. Excellent, Amato. Yes, Rajdeep, can you make a sentence with they and did?
Ma'am, they and did.
Yes, they and did. After Rajdeep, Udit will tell me. Tell me, Rajdeep, with they and did fast.
They did not go to market.
They did not go to market. Excellent. Excellent, Udit. Super. Okay. Now, Avishikta, can you read it better?
From where?
From other irregular verbs. Very good, Raj.
Other irregular verbs fall into 3 main categories.
Read this one. Verbs. Okay. Amato, you read it. Verbs which
Verbs which do not change. Cut, hit, fit.
very good. So this type of verb does not change to past tense. In present tense also we use cut. In past tense also we use cut. In the same way, the same thing happens with hit and fit. Is it clear to everyone?
And please repeat.
Yes, ma'am.
There are some verbs which do not change when we change it from present tense to past tense. Cut, heat and fit remain same both in the present tense and in the past tense. Is it clear to you, Amoto?
Yes, ma'am.
Abhishekta, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Shivam and Udit, is it clear to you all?
Ma'am, one more example.
One more example.
Yes, ma'am.
Heat is there, fit is there, cut is there. Okay, Udit, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now Rajdeep, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Rajdeep, make a sentence with cut in the present tense as well as in the past tense. Rajdeep, can you? Okay, Rajdeep, you think I'm correct?
I cut an apple with a knife.
Okay. Now in the past tense. And it is not I apple, but it will be an apple. Okay, now you tell me, beta.
At evening, it's not evening. I cut a cake.
Very good. Excellent, Rajdeep. Okay, Abhishekta, can you give me an example with cut in the present tense as well as in the past tense?
He cuts a tree. He cut a tree.
No, both in the past tense and the present tense, beta. Both you told me both in the present tense. I need one in the past tense.
He cuts a tree and he cut a tree.
Added. Whether you do it, he cuts a tree, that I understood for today. Or for the present tense. Now tell me the past tense one. Tell me the past tense.
They cut a tree.
A tree when? When did they cut a tree?
They cut a tree yesterday.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now you tell me, Shivam, cut and cut in present tense and in the past tense.
He was cutting the carrot.
He was cutting the carrot. Okay. And in the past tense?
Yesterday he cuts a carrot.
Yesterday he cut a carrot. He cut a carrot. It will be just he cut a carrot. Carrot. Very good. Excellent, Shiva. The next one, Udit, tell me better. Cut and cut in present tense and past tense.
He cut an apple and it and it and it makes it with the mixing.
And makes the juice in the mixie or in the juicer. Okay. Go to the. This is a present tense. Can you tell me a sentence in the past tense using cut?
Ma'am, he had cut apple in the yesterday dinner.
We had cut an apple in yesterday's dinner. Okay. Yes, tell me, Amoto, you were trying to say something.
When will the class
The class will end in next 3 minutes. Better. What happened to Amoto today? He is asking about ending the class. Amoto, is there any problem? Do you want to leave the class?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Amoto, tell me an example with cut and cut, both in the present tense and in the past tense.
Now it's okay.
Tell me, Amoto.
Uh, Directly. Ma'am, please repeat.
Cut and cut. Use it both in the past tense and in the present tense.
Okay. I cut my hand just now.
I cut off my hand just now. Okay. The next one.
Ma'am, I was not enjoying the class because I was not getting any turn.
You didn't got any turn. Why? I was asking you also. Okay, tell me in the past tense better.
Okay. They cut the tree yesterday.
Very good, excellent. Okay. Now
You just asked me now with the example with cut. You just asked.
okay, now Avishikta, can you give me an example with heat and heat both in the present tense and in the past tense? Avishikta, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. He hits a six and he hit a six yesterday.
He hit the 6 yesterday. Very good. Now tell me in a present tense, beta.
He hits a six.
Very good. He hits the 6. Okay, Amantu, give me an example with heat.
Okay. They hit the ball, but the fielder